So, hey everybody, today I'm gonna make a good vegan, easy, cheap, complete protein, complete meal, vegan, perfectly suitable for winter season soup. The base in the soup, it's gonna be rice and yellow lentils, and I have just like washed them a bit. And what I'm also gonna put in, first I'm gonna boil with a bit salt, then I'm gonna add some onions and garlic, and yes, this is some pepper, and these if you know, and some, yeah, the onion I'm gonna cut on the pan and then put in later, and some vegetable broth, I think you call it vegeta, this is called in the packaging, a bit salt, and in the end, after it's been boiling and cooking for a while, I'm gonna also put a little plant-based milk. I'm gonna use Oatly because it's D vitamin filled, B12, B12 and calcium filled also. So this is making it all a complete healthy, vegan, cheap, easy to make meal, not much cutting, not much working. So there's everything you need. Carbohydrates, some vitamins, vitamin A, and onion and garlic is very good for the winter season. It's very good to have a strong immune system. So don't be afraid of the garlic and onion, guys. And I would have preferred this soup here with instead of plant milk, because sometimes when you heat it up again, as we often do if you eat it 2 or 3 days, the milk can like spoil, look like not so nice in the end. So I would prefer actually to use nutritional yeast instead, with B12 in it. It also gives like a nutty or cheesy flavor. I would have preferred, but we are in Latvia. Our shopping abilities are minimal. We are low on cash, so we are making what we have right now. So this will do. We have this at home, and I have more in the fridge, and we are just blessed that we have a kitchen to cook in right now, because eating out all the time is expensive. But this will do, and this will be a very easy meal. So I'm just gonna start to boil some water and start slowly cooking this up, guys, and then I'm gonna cut some onion and show you the finished result in a few, guys. And I'm doing these videos because I have been vegan for over 10 years now, 11 years. And I remember in the beginning I was like afraid it was going to be hard, expensive, hard to get all the protein I need, because of all the milk and meat propaganda, all of this I'm sorry, more money-driven doctors than health-driven, and more of the media where meat industry and milk industry is forming people visions of the world, telling us we need meat and milk for proper protein, and it's not truth. You can use plant milk, you can use plant products to get your protein. So I'm sharing because I was googling and looking on YouTube, and sometimes some of these YouTuber had like many expensive weird ingredients, but these are pretty simple, and I think most can follow a soup instruction like that, guys. So here it is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pretty much do it the lazy way. I have put most of the ingredients already in, except of the onion and the milk. And I'm just gonna boil it all together so the taste get into the rice and into the yellow peas. And yellow peas are actually really, really great protein source. It's like 25%, 1/4 of it is pure protein, so you don't need to eat meat for pure protein, guys. I put the garlic in. It's big chunks, but when it's gonna boil for an hour or two, it's gonna get soft, and the garlicky taste is gonna go out in the soup, so it's not gonna be, we're gonna take this one out, it doesn't look so pretty. It's not gonna be so intense, the taste. It's gonna be like all over the soup. And I think we have like, is this like a pot of 3 or 4 liters, 4 or 5 liters maybe, this pot. And I put like 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of this, and 1 teaspoon of this, and a few like peppercorns that we have here. And that will be fine for a base, and later when it's all boiling together I can taste it and see if I need more. And people can also put extra salt on the table. Better to undersalt than oversalt, I have learned. And we're gonna just put water in this and let it slowly boil up for an hour's time or maybe more. And while I'm gonna wait for this to boil, I'm just gonna chunk these up. So this soup might not be looking so interesting yet, but it's slowly heating up here under the lid. And I have a pan here ready. I have put a little bit rapeseed oil on it, and I'm gonna put the onions on the pan here. And we are just gonna let it svitse a bit, as we call it in Danish. So I'll get back with you in a few when it's well svitset, the onion. And Dima is chilling here, and Chica is chilling there. No, we're not live. We're making a soup video for YouTube and TikTok. So guys, this is how we call it, a bit svitset løg, or maybe a bit burnt løg also. But it's just gonna, it's fine guys, it's gonna add like a bit of good taste, umami, to the soup. And before even I put in the soup, I'm gonna put some salt in it, a little bit. So it soaks in the onion good and well. And I'm gonna put it in the soup in a few. I have turned the heat down. I'm gonna put it in a bit. Because I don't like my onion or even my mushrooms in soups too mushy. I always do it on the pan first. So now we put in slowly the onions in. The soup has boiled. I have taken the heat a bit down. It's slow boiling now. I'm just gonna mix it all. And just gonna put on the lid back on like this and let it just, as we say in Denmark, pass sig selv a little bit. You know, just take care of itself a little bit and get back to it in a few. I have turned the heat off, as you can see, but it's still small boiling in there. And just put the lid back on, and I'm gonna let it stand a bit, and then I'm gonna check in a few minutes later and check the taste if I need to add some more spices, and that will be it. So guys, remember water, also fresh water. It's the best Botox of the world. 35 Hugo, look at that skin. Not so bad, is it? So yeah, I have actually boiled some extra water because a lot of water has damped out of the soup. It might not look delicious, but I think it is. I'm gonna taste if the herbs, the spices are enough, but first I'm gonna add in a bit more water. Still leave a bit space for some milk in the end. I am actually gonna put the milk in now, so the taste is good. It's warm and hot and all. And just a bit for like a bit creaminess without being too fatty. Let's see if this one is enough. I think we're gonna open the next. We're about to shake them. Just gonna try to open it with one hand here, you guys. Keeping it real, babe. Put a bit more in, like that, and a bit more water. And I think I'm gonna put more spices in, but yeah. Now we have like a good full pot of soup here. Blending it, and a bit more water. It's plenty thickness in it, so it's okay to put more water in. Everything is boiled through, you can see. And now I'm gonna taste it here and see if I need to add something. I'm gonna add some more in. I'm gonna put a bit more of this. 1 teaspoon more of this. I think there's also a bit salt in it, so no more salt. But a little bit more paprika won't hurt either. Maybe like half a spoon. Wait, guys. I'm gonna put you here because I TikTok cut my video, so we only can have maximum 35 segments. So a little teaspoon, half a spoon more of this. And I found some dill. I'm gonna also put like a teaspoon of dill. Herbs is great. Now I'm gonna mix it. And I'm gonna let it heat up a bit again without making it boil. Oh, the paprika is still not fully there yet. It's in a lump. So you're gonna give it a second. Now I have washed the spoon, but I'm gonna try once more. See how this works. And I would say that is it, guys. Now we're just gonna heat it a bit more up without making overboiling it, but the milk has like taken some of the heat away. I'm gonna heat it a bit up and soup is served, guys. So guys, this soup is finished. Healthy, easy winter soup, ready to eat. Enjoy!